Hey everybody, I'm Chris. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you're a returning subscriber. If you are, thank you so much for coming back to my corner of the internet. Today we just got in a brand new package from 2SernaCosmetics, and I'm so excited to see what's inside here and see if we can create a look. So if you'd like to see what we got and what look I create, stay exactly where you are because we're getting into it right now. I personally do follow Chris on all of his social media accounts on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. I'll make sure I have them linked in the description below if you want to follow him as well. But this is his own brand. Kudos to you. I too would like to create my own cosmetic line at some point, so you're a huge inspiration for me, Chris. Thank you so much for sending over the package. And that being said, I wanted to read the About Me part on his website, just so we can get to know the brand a little bit better. Hello everyone, 2SernaCosmetics is a vegan and cruelty-free brand. All products are made with love. I've always wanted to be able to create products of my own and have an ever-growing passion. This little startup brand is my dream, and I'm proud to be able to share these products with you. Hope you all enjoy 2Serna with Love, CEO. Also, there are a ton of products on this website. There's bundles, gloss collections with really cute popsicle packaging. Looks like there's tumblers, highlighters, liquid lipsticks. Oh, a With Love collection? Okay, let's stop looking at the website and pretending like we're playing in makeup, and let's actually play in some makeup. You guys get the first sneak peek of the box. Ooh, you can't see anything. We got some papers inside. Looks like the list of products. I don't want to see that yet because I want it to be a surprise. Drench your lips in lemon scented lip gloss. No dry lips this summer. 3 new glitters and 2 shimmer shades. And they're only $6 each. That's a good price. Oh no, the cups are sold out right now. That's a bummer because those are actually really cute cups. There are also drenched glosses, gloss scented cotton candy, and shade names. Ooh, and it looks like the glosses are getting a rebrand. They're $4.30 each. This is hardcore drugstore pricing, but they look like prestige products. And it looks like there's a March Madness sale happening right now. It goes from March 12th to the 31st. The With Love eyeshadows are $30. The Overexposed Highlight Expose is $20, but on sale it's $13.99. The Drenched Sickles with a now new price of $3.99. Seal with the Kiss liquid lipsticks retail are $16, on sale is $9.99 for the gold caps. And the Drenched Gloss rebranding sale, they are $4.50. I really like this pricing. First product inside the box. Ooh, we got a cute little baggie and a bunch of packing paper. Let's get rid of that. I love having these little bags around. They're so good for storage. I don't use them for cosmetic items, but they're so good for storage. So we've got 6 products in this little bag. First is a Sealed with a Kiss liquid lipstick in the shade Peach Pop. That's definitely peach. I feel like it's actually pretty wearable, but it's not too light. It's just in that mid-tone range where it's still wearable. I've got to show you the applicator. I love these applicators because they curve to hug the lip so you can get a nice even application all the way across your lip. And with the little bulbous end, it helps you build the detail. So packaging is on point, applicator's on point. So far, we're 2 out of 2. We've also got a second shade called Wrapped in Red, and she's a very vivid blue-based red. That's like the epitome of the classic red. We've also got another liquid lipstick, but this one is in completely different packaging, and its shade name is Bouquet of Roses. And she looks like a pretty flower petal pink. That would make a gorgeous blush color. And I believe for the March Madness sale, all of these gold capped liquid lipsticks like these are on sale, but not the black caps, I'm pretty sure. Next, we've got the Drenched Gloss. I believe this is the shade HG Energy. And with these, we've got a flat applicator. And with the gloss, it looks like it's a little on the sheerer side, which I prefer, but it still has some pigment that looks like it's buildable. You can tell where I've thickened it up on the side closer to the pink liquid lipstick that more of the pigment showing through. Now for the cutest products. These are the Dreamsicle glosses. Look at how cute. We have the shades Zesty Lemonade. This one's got a slightly yellow tint to it, but it's also got a bunch of tiny little yellow glitter particles in it. And the second shade is Peach Pop Lemonade. And this one has a peachy metallic finish. And the phone camera does such a better job at showing all of those tiny little reflects and all the details, so you can actually tell that that top shade is a shimmery gloss. And then the second shade, you can see all the little yellow glitter particles and that it's a yellow toned gloss. But mainly, just look at how cute this packaging is. Oh, I love that it's little tiny popsicles. That's so cute. Oh, so that was essentially our little lip bundle bag. I love that. It's like a themed bag. But we still have two other items in the box. The next one is Exposés, the shade. This is I'm guessing it's the highlighter. It doesn't say on the outside of the box, but let's open it. Oh, the packaging is super cute. Chromatic reflective. And it's called the Overexposed Highlighter in Exposé. I get it. That's cute. Oh, wow. The pattern in here is so cool. Geometric trapezoidal. I don't want to swatch it because I don't want to destroy it, but I'm going to. I've got to see what this looks like. Oh. She's gorgeous. And I've got just enough room to swatch her right by the glosses. This is a highlighter. This is not for the faint of heart little girlies who want a subtle glow. This is not lit from within. This is glowing to the gods. Now I think we're down to the very last product, and this is a big palette size, so I'm gonna guess it's a big palette. It is a big palette. It is the 2Serna with Love eyeshadow palette. It's a pretty big palette, so I'm guessing it's gonna have quite a few shades. Protector is out, and oh, okay, nudie pink. Got it, but very much so pink. Also a little bit of purple. I'm so glad it's a nice mix of matte and metallic, well, apparently, and glitter. But I'm just really glad we've got options within the palette instead of it just being like all matte or all shimmer. It's just nice to actually have options. Okay, we've got to swatch a couple. Definitely got to swatch a glitter. So let's see how the hot pink 2Serna glitter looks. And the metallic unconditional love. Let's take genuine peachy orange. Ooh, that might be a good color for today's look. Maybe I'll use the peach gloss and the peach lipstick. And let's also swatch Eternal Love. This is a really weird place to swatch, but we're gonna try. So 2Serna. She doesn't really want to spread, but it looks like she can be built up. And I bet if I go in with a glitter applicator, I can probably get that to be pretty opaque. The glitter itself is stunning though. I mean, that is like really hot pink. Then Unconditional Love. Oh, I like that one a lot. Genuine. And the matte shade Eternal Love. Oh, and just those 4 shades are already speaking to me. Okay, I'm gonna pop off camera, get my eyes primed, and we're gonna start a look. Eyes are now primed using the Gerard Cosmetics Clean Canvas Eye Base in the shade Fair. If you'd like to save 30% on any Gerard Cosmetics purchase, you can use code ChristopherJMUA. Eyes are primed, and for primer today I use the Gerard Cosmetics Clean Canvas Eye Base in the shade Fair. If you'd like to save 30% on any Gerard Cosmetics purchase, make sure you use code ChristopherJMUA at checkout. And for today's look, I think I want to go with all of the more nude brown shades, so that way I can use the peachy pink shimmer shade on the lid. I just love this shade, and I think it's so pretty. So I'm gonna stay away from the maroon, the pinks, the purples, pretty much everything that's not nude until I get to that shimmer shade. So for the transition tone, I'm gonna take Compromise here and put that all over the crease. By the way, the mirror in this palette is ginormous. I mean, that is really big. It's really nice to not have to hold a second mirror while I'm doing my eyeshadow. Ooh, she's really nice and warm. And of course, I've got to pull things out into a wing shape. It's just my favorite shape, you know? I feel like in the end, it comes out so much better than when I do more of a rounded look. Unless I'm doing like a halo eye or a spotlight eye, then I like the rounded look. But for the most part, not really. Besides, a wing shape makes you look more snatched. And who doesn't like looking more snatched? I mean, I know I do. And now I'm not adding any more pigment, and I'm just gonna start buffing out these edges and blending them upward. Okay, the first shade's a banger. She's pigmented, she builds up, she blends out, and she looks really smooth. With Compromise applied, I'm gonna take Blind Love now. It's like the lighter version of Compromise, and I'm just gonna blend out Compromise up to the brow bone. Well, kind of close to the brow bone, because I'm also gonna go in with Pure Love, but she's gonna be the brow bone highlight. Okay, Hello Perfect Peach Tone. Now we're gonna get a true test of blendability. Now that I'm actually putting this shade on top of the previous shade, Compromise, we'll be able to tell if they like to blend together or not. Good news! These are the types of eyeshadows that blend as you place. So it's kind of like they do the work for you. Love that. Then with a smaller clean brush, just blending out the edges. Now for the highlighting white that I was talking about, we're gonna go in with Pure Love. This one's gonna be all brow bone and inner corner. I am loving how blendable these shades are. They're so smooth. This is so cute for spring, and we haven't even gotten the shimmer added yet. But we're only one step away, and for that next step, I'm gonna take the shade Hey Love as the deepest shade and put that all throughout the crease. I'm gonna keep this shade compacted only on the lowest parts of my crease. Oh, I really wish I would have had this palette for Valentine's Day. I could have gotten so many pink looks. I mean, not that you can only wear pink looks on Valentine's Day. You can wear pink looks all the time, especially during spring. I feel like it's perfect during spring. But this palette would have made the most beautiful Valentine's Day look. As you can see, I've only added this shade to literally the line that follows my crease when I relax my forehead. And to make sure that that shade doesn't get way too high and block every other color out, I'm just gonna use the brush that I used in Compromise. I'm not adding any more pigment to it, although I might. And I'm just gonna lightly touch those edges. And I'm just gonna lightly touch the edges of that darker shade and blend it out slightly. Just don't want that dark shade taking over completely, you know? Then I'll lose all the work that I did with those previous colors. And we don't want that. That actually kind of tickles because I'm just barely touching the skin. And that's it. I'm gonna stop right there. We have the blended shade. You can still see the differentiation between all of the other shades, but we've got the most drama. So that shimmer shade's gonna look fantastic right beside it. It's shimmer time. But before I do that, I'm just gonna take the same brush that I used in my base and just clean up this inner corner area a little bit so it's nice and sharp. Honestly, I just can't be bothered to do a full cut crease today. That's a lot of work. And I don't want to go into that much detail. So I'm just gonna take this very carefully, make sure I don't cover up all of that dark maroony kind of shade. I guess that's kind of maroony. And just cut out the inner corner right there. Like that. Do the hood test. Make sure it's still visible. It is. So now just finish it off for that first quarter. Still visible? Not at all. Okay, so let's raise that up just a little bit. Now just to blend out the edge. Perfection. Even that looks really good. And now we're gonna take the shade Genuine and fill that all over the lid. She's cute. Yeah, she's really cute. I love shades like this that give you that just perfect in-between between like orange and pink for an example like this look. It just makes it where you can make the shimmer pair with both sides of the matte colors that you put in the crease. I'll admit, typically I'm not the one to be wearing nudie brown shades. That's just not my vibe. That's not me. I like color. And I'm sort of surprised I didn't go in with all of the pinks in this palette and the purples. Guilty. But I'm so glad I stuck with the browns. I love the way this is coming together. And just as sort of a final zhuzh to the look, to finish it off, to make it look a little more polished, I'm just gonna take that Hey Love shade on the same brush I was using and pull that into the outer V just to darken this outer corner. If I didn't have hooded lids, I don't know that I would even do this half the time. This is just that magic part of the look that makes your hood hide. The only reason anybody can even recognize that you have a hood is because it's visible that the skin from the hood hangs over the lid. So as long as you're applying your darkest shade to where that spot is, it completely hides the fact that you've even got a hood. That's why I love using black so much in my looks, because black makes the hood completely disappear. But even with just dark brown, or maroon dark brown, whatever you want to call it, it still helps. It just sort of hides that edge. Then with that darkest shade applied to the outer V, I'm going back in with Compromise on the same brush I used there, and just putting a little bit of that right over the darkest shade, between the darkest shade and the shimmer. And it literally just helped everything blend together beautifully. You already know we gotta clean everything up as always. After going back and forth over and over and over again on both sides, I think I've gotten it at least to a point that I'm somewhat happy with. Once the entire look is done, I feel like I'll be a lot happier. Maybe I'll add a wing or something to hide the mismatched shape. Because right now, they're not sisters, definitely not twins, they're not even distant cousins at the moment. But anyway, I'm gonna go off camera, finish all of my face makeup except highlighter and lipstick, and we'll try those out together from 2SernaCosmetics. All we've got left now is lips and highlighter, and first we're gonna go in with the highlighter because this thing has been calling my name since I opened it and swatched it. That's just so gorgeous. Oh, even on the skin it is, not just in the packaging. Look at her glow. Okay, I need more shades of those highlighters. This formula is so stunning. Like I said already, it's definitely a glow to the gods sort of formula, not a lit from within sort of glow, but it's stunning. And now let's finish everything off with the lips. I'm definitely using the Sealed with a Kiss liquid lipstick in the shade Peach Pop. Wow, that was one dip. I wonder if I can finish the top lip with the same dip. I'm pretty sure I just got a cleaner line with this lipstick applicator than I normally do with my lip liners. And I was able to finish the entire lip with just one dip into the tube. That's impressive. And we're gonna top this liquid lipstick off with the Dreamsicle in Peach Pop Lemonade. These are just so cute. I love these entirely too much. The metallic sheen this has is just enough to make it like an extra glossy lip instead of just a subtle gloss, so the reflect gives you some of that extra shine. I love that. The only thing I don't like about this one personally is the fragrance. It does not smell like this one smells. This one smells like lemony and citrusy and fresh. This one smells kinda off. Maybe the fragrance wasn't mixed properly or something, I don't know. It just smells different than the lemon one, but this one smells amazing. That being said, here's the look created using all of the 2SernaCosmetics products. What do you guys think of the look? Can you guess what I think? I bet you can't. Okay, fine, you guessed it. I love it. I think it ended up really, really great. Everything worked together beautifully. Luckily, the eyeshadow palette pairs with the lipsticks pair with the highlighter. It's all cohesive. I really enjoyed using the products that were sent to me that I tried today. I think hands down, my absolute favorite out of all we tried today was the overexposed highlighter. This formula is everything. I really, really like this. It's got sort of that thicker, flakier sort of consistency, but it's also got the really high shine, soft, creamy density. So it's like the best of both of those worlds mixed together, hence why I'm really enjoying it. But honestly, the palette formula was just as amazing. All of the mattes blended beautifully. They literally just melted in together, so I didn't really even have to do any blending work. And the shimmer, oh my gosh. The shimmer. That's such a pretty shade. And I can't wait to try out the glitters next time. I'd like to thank you guys for joining me for today's video. Also, thank you so much to 2SernaCosmetics for sending over these products for us to try. And for those of you who would also like to try 2SernaCosmetics, they did provide us with a code this time. If you use code ChristopherJMUA, you save 10% on any 2SernaCosmetics purchase. Thank you in advance if you use it. If not, that's okay too. I still love you. If you enjoyed this video and you wanted to give me a thumbs up, I'd really appreciate it. Also, if you like this look and you want to see more looks like them, you can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, and TikTok. My username is the same for everything. It's just ChristopherJMUA. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!